at home, thank you for staying tuned. I'm telling you, I can't, Shauna,
You're excited.
I'm very excited. I can hardly contain myself because when I look at our first guest, who you'll be meeting in a few moments, I'm reminded of, number one, my path forward, and I look at him and I look at how his parents are supporting him, and I am encouraged. And I hear so much about him because his mother and I work together. I hear so much about him, and I've learned so much. Ladies and gentlemen, when you meet this young man and we introduce him to you, you will understand that, Rashaan Young is definitely on a path to success.
That's perfect.
Yeah. So
So Rashaan, thank you so much for coming on the program.
thank you for coming, brother.
Welcome.
Tell us a little bit about yourself. What school do you go to? What do you like to do?
I go to HB DuPont and I play basketball most of the time, and I am the president of the National Junior Honor Society at my school, and pride myself on getting good grades and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you feel me?
I do.
That's the kind of stuff that needs to definitely be shared, and that's why we're so blessed and humbled to have this outreach ministry. Rashaan has worked so hard and is continuing to work so hard, and his accomplishments speak for themselves. National president of the National Honor Society and basketball player. How do you make time? How do you balance the workload that you have?
And stay organized.
Yeah, and stay organized on top of that.
It is kind of hard, but just do my best and try to get my schoolwork done most of the time.
Okay.
And I know that comes first more than basketball.
Sure.
I know everybody asked people in school this, and I apologize, but I'm genuinely curious as to what your favorite subject is.
It's usually ELA, but this year I kind of like math better.
Why?
We do like better stuff. We do geometry and things like that.
Okay. All right, well, that makes sense. Okay. And what position do you play in basketball?
Shooting guard and small forward.
What's that mean?
Shooting guard. Okay, you got point guard. He normally brings the ball up, and he'll pass it off to that shooting guard, and that shooting guard will slash through the lane and maybe do a little layup or kick it back to the point guard. He'll bounce pass to the center.
All that might as well have been in German, okay? I don't know
I'm
what
sorry.
he's talking about.
You know what I mean, don't you?
Yeah.
No, the shooting guard, they call it the number 2 guard.
Okay, so what shooting guard would I know?
You would know, is Kobe Bryant a shooting guard?
Mm-hmm.
Kobe Bryant?
Really?
You know who Kobe Bryant
Listen,
is?
I know who Kobe Bryant is. Don't be smart.
And it's kind of self-explanatory, but I'd like him to tell us. You tell her what a shooting guard is.
Shooting guard is basically you get the ball and you shoot it or you pass to get a better shot.
Okay.
there?
All right. That takes a lot of skill. Now, what are your plans? What are you hoping to do when you, I hate to say it, what do you want to be when you grow up?
Well, if I'm not a basketball player, number one, then I'll be like a computer scientist or work as a physician.
So where do you want to, Keisha's over there.
Yeah.
All right.
You heard that,
Where
Keish?
do you want to go to college?
Georgetown University or UNC or Florida A&M.
Okay.
All great schools. All of them. You can't go wrong with either one of those choices. And you can't go wrong with either one of your professional
Right, definitely.
aspirations either. As I was listening to you guys and listening to Rashaan talk, he makes it sound easy.
He does.
You know what I mean? And I get it. He's gifted. He's gifted, but I don't want folks to underestimate the challenges that it takes. It literally takes a village to raise a child, and just because Rashaan is moving ahead and has momentum doesn't mean that he doesn't need you behind him. You know?
Definitely. So you are in the 8th grade. I'm not sure if we mentioned that. We mentioned
Yeah.
it earlier before. And you'll be starting high school next year.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and I was talking to Mr. Pritch about you earlier, and I had emailed him before because Mr. Pritchett, he was my junior high school principal 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. And we are now colleagues where he has a show that comes on this channel. And I'm sure he'll have you come on his show too. It's called On the Road with Doc Pritchett. And what that represents, Rashaan, is he has a show that he uses as a vehicle. So hence the road, because he wants to help young, gifted students like yourself progress. And that's what our goal is here. See, tonight is not the last night for us to be interacting with you. You're part of the In the Upper Room family, and you are Future Artist family. And I'm blessed to work with your mother. She's going to make sure that I stay abreast of your progress. And if you ever need anything, please just let us know. We're there for you.
Okay.
Okay. Now, is there anything else that you'd like to share with our audience about anything that you do or anything that you enjoy? What are your hobbies other than basketball?
Don't really have much. Basketball and school really takes up most of my time.
What do you like to do in the summer?
Go to basketball camps and stuff.
Listen, I see a theme here.
I relate. I relate.
I also went to the STEM programs and stuff.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
We got it.
We do. We have a STEM contact, and I'll have to give his information to your mom. His name is Michael James, and he has a STEM program that's going to be pretty significant in Delaware. So.
Any shouts out? I know you got family all over the place. Take your time, think about it, and give your shouts out.
Give a shout out to my grandma and my other grandma and all the people that support me and help me on the road to success.
Yeah. Well, that was wonderful, man, and I think you really presented yourself well tonight.
I was just thinking that.
And I'm so impressed with you. And thank you so much for coming on In the Upper Room tonight.
Thank you very, very
You're
much.
welcome.
It was really nice meeting you, and we look forward to seeing you again. And don't think that we're just talking when we say stay in touch with us and let us know if you need anything, okay? All right.
So, go ahead.
Oh, okay. Well, at home, please continue to watch. We'll be right back with All Things Girly. You don't want to miss it.
I may not be here.
That's fine. That's fine. It's a girl segment. We'll be right back.